Here's a little update of all the small things that I've done since I mounted this sunshade. Here is a cover from the old sliding door, and it was rust behind it, as you can see here. And now I fixed all the rust behind and put some Armaflex in here for insulation, and then covered it, and I have painted. It's almost the same color. I think it is okay with that. And then I have replaced all the shock absorbers, and it here is in the front, and it's fresh with new ones. And it was almost no rust anywhere here, so that's really good. And here inside I have cleaned everything from up here about and down all the way on the floor. I took a pressure washer and washed everything. And here you can see the inside from the old sliding door bracket, which I showed you outside. I need to fix some rust here before I can insulate this part. And here is the reinforcement brackets for the sunshade outside. You can see here are all these screws that comes in here, and it's going all the way from the front to the back. And then I have glued it here to this frame, so it's really solid. And then I have also put some smaller ones up here, just to make the fiberglass a bit more solid. And you see here on the other side, both up and down, and also attach them to the frame. And I have installed a Maxx fan instead of the old hatch, so I can get a good climate. And I have also built a rear floor. Here is the rear floor from the extension, and here starts the original floor that goes all the way to the front. So when I was done with that, I could start insulate and then mount the rear lights. So you can see here it's insulated, the rear part, everything there. And I will then insulate here, but I need to fix something to attach the inner wall first, and then I put some insulation on here. And I've been insulating a bit here also, so I will continue with that later on. And yeah, I have also reinforced the fiberglass in these was, let's see, yeah, it was all these big places. So here is a bit thicker one that I have put on, and here's also some pieces. I have one piece left here. I think it's a bit thin. You can see here is a crack on the outside in the gel coat. So I will just put this one on here, as I have done here and on all the other places. I will also reinforce here. You can see it's the back, and up here I have also put a piece of fiberglass. You can see there is also some gel coat cracks, and I've taken apart from the outside all the things that was loose, and I will reinforce up here also, because it's up there on the outside. I will attach the solar panels. I will glue them there. So yeah, maybe you can see it's some cracks there also in the gel coat. So I think I will reinforce it a bit so it doesn't crack later on. So that's everything I've done so far. So now I will put some insulating foam in these fix the rust there, and then start to insulate here and everything else. I have some Armorflex left. Here is the 19mm and there is 10mm, but I've ordered a lot more, so it will cover everything up here, and I will use it on the floor also. I was planning first to have XPS insulation, but I have decided that I will use Armorflex instead. So it's becoming a bit thinner. Not because you need the height all the way here, but in the back I'm planning to have a shower and toilet. Especially the shower, you need to have a standing height, because it's a bit lower in the back, as you can see.